A girl trembles as she hides under the bed. The next second, feet with 5 fingers jump down from the bed, searching everywhere for the girl. Hiding beneath, she holds her breath and dares not move. Suddenly, the monster lets out a hiss, summoning its companions. The terrified girl shuts her eyes tightly, silently praying not to be discovered. Lady Luck smiles upon her. The monster leaves directly through the window. Seeing it gone, the girl finally dares to breathe deeply. She quickly crawls out from under the bed and runs to close the window. Still shaken, she leans against the wall, gasping for air. After somewhat composing herself, she checks again to ensure the monster is gone. Only when she sees no sign of it does she relax. However, just as she picks up a weapon and bravely walks toward the door, intending to close the open entrance, an eerie sound suddenly comes from the roof. The monster seems to be prowling above. Seeing the monster moving closer to the doorway, the girl musters her courage and runs quickly to the door, locking it before the creature arrives. Just when she thinks she's temporarily escaped danger, something bizarre happens. The lights and stereo in the house suddenly activate uncontrollably. The frightened girl frantically searches for the remote controls to turn off the appliances, but all the remotes have malfunctioned. The TV won't turn off. She hurriedly crouches down to unplug it, finally managing to shut off the television. She then unplugs all the appliances, and the room falls quiet. But in an instant, the surrounding environment becomes terrifyingly silent. The girl knows she cannot defeat the monster alone. Just as she picks up the phone to call for help, such a bizarre scene frightens her into running. But unexpectedly, just as she reaches the door, she sees the monster coming down the stairs. Fortunately, she dodges in time and isn't discovered. The panicked girl hides behind a cabinet, not daring to move. When she gathers the courage to peek out, the sight before her nearly scares her to death. In the mirror's reflection, she sees the monster placing the fallen phone back in its place. Facing such an intelligent creature, the girl is terrified beyond measure. She covers her mouth tightly, not daring to make a sound. But the next second, the refrigerator door suddenly opens and slams toward the girl. Luckily, the cabinet blocks it, preventing her injury. However, before she can recover, the monster's footsteps approach her position. The girl looks down in horror. My God, the creature has silently arrived before her. The monster has discovered the girl. It extends its long, thin fingers, slowly grasping the refrigerator. It seems to want its prey to experience the most absolute terror. With nowhere to run, the girl falls into complete despair. The monster slowly extends its head.